Man, when you're doing this trucking stuff, you have all kind of opportunities, man. I had a thing today where I was meeting a driver over here, a load I picked up in Port Wentworth, Georgia. It's tiles, but they come into an apartment complex. So, unfortunately, out here at the apartment complex, they had to have a meet the truck. So they had a guy with a box truck meet me. He was going to offload the stuff onto his truck. So he got here, and I think he was getting $500 to do it. And they had a crew of 4 people. Once he got it on his box truck, he was going to have to set it off in front of separate apartments. And so once he did that, they was going to take it inside. So he got into a shouting match with one of them because he was saying this stuff was too heavy. It was like 1,800 pounds per. And they was telling him they'll help him. They're going to, help him move it or whatever. Long story short, he was getting 500. Now, I didn't get the 700 to bring it from Port Wentworth, which is 134 miles. Not a terrible rate, not a great rate, but I did pretty good yesterday with 2 other loads that I got 700 each from Brunswick to Savannah. So I was already up there anyway, so I got 700 to bring this back. That's an outstanding 24 hours. It's $2,100. It's finna be more because, long story short, the guy who got into the shout match said he wasn't going to do it. He was getting $500 to be on site, and I got a total of 18 pallets. So he probably would have been able to get like 6 at a time because he had a single axle box truck. But he didn't see the long game. So he got into a shout match with one of the guys. They called a broker. The broker called him and said, hey, man, just get off the site. So now you ain't making no money because you so busy in a shout match. And what he got in a shout match by, they did the same job yesterday, not him, a different box truck guy, and he knew him. So he called him. He said he got 700, right? He said he got 700. Maybe did, I don't know. So the guy basically was mad, and he was trying to finesse to get $200 more. I'm not mad at the finesse game. You got to think long term, though, and he didn't think long term. So because he didn't think long term, he got $0, got kicked off the job site. Could have had $500 for a box truck. Probably would have been out here about 4 hours, 5 hours max. That's $100 an hour. On site, you ain't burning no fuel, basically. You got to think the long game in this trucking thing. So I'm sitting out here. So the load that I had paid $700. Now I'm getting an extra $50 per hour because it's already 10 o'clock. I got out here at 8. So I'm already done made another $25. They ain't a box truck in sight. The guy called me and said they had one in an hour and a half. So that's another $75 already I done made. And I'm going to probably be here. The rate I'm going, man, I'm going to probably be here at 2 o'clock. Maybe even 3. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Because every hour after 2 hours, I'm going to get 50 extra bucks. So I'm going to sit here and make $250. And I wasn't going to do nothing but go home anyway because I run Canada at night. I run my Canada at midnight. So I wasn't going to do nothing but sit home anyway. So, hey, man, let's think long game. Don't let your emotions or what somebody else made, because that's what got that guy. He was looking at, he underbid it himself. The guy yesterday got 700 to do the same thing that he was going to get 500 for, and I think that fucked with his feelings. I know it did. But you got to think long game, and he didn't. So now he got 0-100, and he probably get him another load today, or maybe not. Bottom line, no matter what he get, he wasted 2 hours because he was out here around 7. They finally kicked him off at around 9. He ain't make nothing. So he wasted at least 2 hours plus his drive time to get here to the south side of Jacksonville. We have to think long game in this trucking. All of it ain't peaches and cream. But at the end of the day, you want to make that green. So I just wanted to, take a minute and just tell y'all, man, think long term. He didn't. All right. Y'all be out.